Alright. We are live with more Hogwarts Legacy. Little bit early today just because have a date weekend this weekend, so figured do something. It will be a little bit shorter today as well, but kind of along the mindset of something is better than nothing, so probably just quick hour of power today. And also trying out the new layout, just kind of to match with the vertical scene layout we did. Just pretty much transformed it to horizontal to try that out and see how we like it. But we'll jump right into it since already pressed for time. Won't yap too long, but how's everyone's day going so far? Been a solid day. Did some quick preps for the meals. Did a coleslaw. Then also planted some potatoes earlier. So that was fun. Hopefully they take and actually grow. Because they're decently sprouted already. It's just a question of will they continue to actually grow. This is first time trying those. We cleared out our inventory, so not worried about that. Oh, didn't go far enough. Now? Yep, okay. Guess we could have done high wing to go a little bit quicker. Can we do that mid-air? We cannot. Okay. That would be handy to be able to just swap real quick in middle of flight, but we'll make do with the broom. And just see if there's any quests or anything that pop up along the way. I feel like going... Which way does it want us to go around the mountain? Let me do a quick check on that. Okay, definitely the way we were going. Definitely the way we were going. And then there was a quick mission there, it looked like. We might check that out. Alright. Okay. Looking at this stream layout, I'm going to make a mental note to myself to remove the watermark from the video, just because it kind of covers some of like the bottom goals per se. Hey, welcome in, Dylan. Welcome in. Okay. That shows YouTube, but I thought that was supposed to do... Okay, so... Note to self, remove watermark. Oh, huge. And just get rid of the profile picture, because it said it might be able to have the
abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Profile picture from YouTube, but it's just showing the YouTube emblem. Alright. Just making some notes about small... Oop, gotta go around. About small tweaks to make. But hey, at least you got to sleep in today, Dylan, with the shift. And didn't have to be up ridiculously early. to go in. Okay, we did that. Done most of the exploring around here. But I think there was another quest in this town that we can check out. Yep. Bingo.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Alright.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now.
I mean, even though he's insulting us, we'll go check it out.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face.
Alright. So let's track that. Oh.
I ought to look into this thievery
Yep.
business.
And we need to wait till night. That's... Oh, huge day off.
Night falls.
Winds all
Pile of
around.
gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if
What
the
have you
thief took
gotten
more
up
than
to
they
in
could
your
carry.
day off? Or just vibing and chilling?
Revelio.
Trail of coins. Bingo. Okay. Not a very good thief. Dropping coins every 5 steps. Hey, welcome in, Christina. Welcome in.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
I have a brother who works...
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, you think you're so
Arresto momentum.
Oh, your favorite. Solid way to spend the day.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Thank you, thank you. And it's very
Arresto momentum.
similar to the vertical one. Just making it all seem
Stupefy.
uniform is the goal.
Accio. Stupefy.
Alright.
Revelio.
So we've already done this. Oh, coins. I guess we had already done that poacher camp. We'll grab those. Grab that. It's a long trail we're following. Oh.
Revelio.
Man, that thing goes on a while.
Revelio.
For a bit of dying, are we?
Okay. I mean, We'll do the quick fight.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Oh, that was not a great block.
Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Okay,
I
get
won't
that.
rest
Whoop.
until...
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You need to give up. Are you quite finished?
Confringo.
I shall have been.
Accio.
Take you down super quick.
You won't get away with that.
Revelio.
Okay, got all that. And oh, butterflies. Oh, what's for dinner? Okay, they at least didn't lead us too far. I mean, Dylan has the day off, so I think it's him. He's cooking for everyone.
Revelio.
Surely it would be him, right? Alright. Here we are.
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Yoink.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio.
Did we get it already? I guess we got the heirloom already. We just did it out of order. I think we got one. I think a toad we have shiny. Is there a way to see the... Nope, I guess not. To see your total owned right now. Yeah, I think it was just one we saw randomly where it was just kind of like, well, we're gonna grab you. Yeah, whatever it's called.
Now.
And the one free shiny they give you, like the Thestral shiny
Rolling
they
in her
give.
grave she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Alright.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I
Hey,
suppose,
can never go wrong with steaks.
mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
Alright. Let's get back towards... We'll head to Sebastian first. And then we'll go meet with Poppy afterwards. Can't get too close to that. So I'm curious what this will be, because it kind of combined two quests into one. Shadow of Time, Shadow of Mine.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm
Alright.
ready to explore the catacomb.
No worries, Dylan. No
Perhaps we can
worries.
visit Anne
Drive
when we've
safe.
finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Okay. Let's see. Sebastian by the over. I don't know which one.
I'm sure that foul smell
what
is the
the
scent of
difference is.
success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Protego! Stupefy! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was
Accio!
it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay.
Leviosa!
Gotta get our treasure chest. Ooh. Yoink.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio!
Well, if
Accio!
you say so. And we press on.
Confringo! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus!
Alright, quick and easy.
Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped.
Revelio! Arresto momentum! Confringo! 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 Leviosa! Revelio!
Oh,
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
what is
I've read about catacombs that underwent
Confringo.
expansion efforts and ran into problems.
what is this?
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Fancy, fancy. Alright. Now we can head down. I mean, might as well.
Accio!
Alright, let's press on.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Okay,
Accio.
checking here.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So Sebastian will do all the work for you.
What did you find?
Accio.
What's up, Sebastian?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary.
Because what else would you make
references space beyond
barricades
the
of?
Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
Well, we
Hold on
did
to
it.
that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Confringo!
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Revelio. If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Confringo! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Lumos! Confringo! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Scooch on through to these magically lighting fires.
Accio!
All of that for a taxidermy wall hanging of a bat. Interesting.
Revelio!
Okay. That's the problem. We didn't find the last skeletons. Bingo.
Accio!
I thought it was only 2. Not 3, but that makes sense.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Boo.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Sure.
It's probably wise to know the
I mean, we
spell.
want every
Couldn't
spell
agree
we
more.
can get, right?
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Go.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperio. Arresto momentum.
Something troubling ahead as the
Confringo.
troubling stuff is descending from the webs. That's nothing.
Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Okay, so let's check this other way first.
Confringo.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with these.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Stupefy.
Never knew spiders could make such a
Confringo.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
This
Rebellion.
catacomb has suffered decay,
Okay.
just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's
Is this
been
all
here in
just
quite some
loot over
time.
here?
Accio. Revelio.
That. And
Confringo.
grab whatever is over this way. Which doesn't seem to be too much. But we will take. Okay.
Revelio.
That. And yep, that's all. Alright. Now let's go solve this puzzle. See if we can figure our way through this door. Okay. Triangle.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
We'll open that door. Okay. You. We'll open that door.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Those. Can put those there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
These already. Just put those there. Move on. The steps and then the vertical circle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Then we want
Accio.
the triangle.
You are
Whatever
head
that
and
is.
shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Just empty. Okay. Worth a shot.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Do you?
Confringo. Imperio. Arresto momentum. Stupefy.
Ooh. Big old spider.
Confringo. Confringo. Imperio. Arresto momentum.
Alright, put this one down.
Confringo.
Oh, wasted that spell.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Protego.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Hey, welcome in, Light. Welcome in.
Revelio.
Alright.
Confringo.
Webs. Yup. Let's burn all those away.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Yep, trying out something a
Revelio.
little different and matching it with the vertical stream.
Sebastian, the
Oh,
relic.
at least we know what the
Look.
relic looks like now.
Could it be?
Oh, well, wait, it's right there. Never mind.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
Yeah,
What do you suppose is meant by
did both.
dark sacrifice?
Just was like,
required to
okay, let's
realize
kind of
the
see what
relic's
we can
potential?
cook up in Canva
I have no idea.
and
But we're
just
here for the relic.
proportion the
I'm
screen
willing to ignore
likewise.
what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be.
Yep,
And
Canva.
safe. I'm taking it.
Easiest
Let's get
editing
to Feldcroft.
and whatnot possible.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
What about from Ominous? I'm guessing that's who's right there.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
Yeah, it's
You gave
pretty
me no choice.
easy
I had to
for
follow you.
2D
Sebastian,
art and
please,
like layouts
leave the
and
relic
whatnot.
alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
And video
I'm
editing.
sorry,
Just
Ominous,
like
but
very
I'm taking it.
linear stuff. Doesn't
No,
do
you're
anything
not.
too
If
crazy.
you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier
We're
than
just kind of
Sebastian
swapping
realizes.
back and forth
Good.
between the
We're
viewpoints.
agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
Yeah.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
I mean,
You're
Ominous
right,
does have a
Ominous.
point.
This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not
Hufflepuff.
say a word more.
This run.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I think it was this way.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
We already
He
have.
simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this.
It was
chance,
before
but the relic is
Jackdaw's
too
tomb.
important to ignore.
There
It was
has to be
basically
more to
like
it
the
than that.
lead up to
Tell me.
introducing you to
We agreed on
Jackdaw.
what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Was how it was. Yeah. Before even
Never
like the
wanted
first
to keep
trial,
all
I'm
this from
pretty
Ominous.
sure.
He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
Such a very early random difference for the different houses.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Alright. Let's yoink all those while we're passing by. And keep on keeping on.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Well, it's not like we did anything terrible to get the relic. We just went through a tomb.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Alright.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since.
Accio!
Pity. Sounds like. I won't rest. Is that the best you can do?
Ouch. Oh, way too late on that one. Oh, I'm whipping these. Oh, that's why I didn't heal. Ouch. I'm just trying to heal up.
You'll not win here. Accio! You've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. There you go. Stupid guy.
Alright.
Oh, stop provoking them.
I'm best on the left.
I'm handling it.
Accio!
Grab you. Take that one down. Alright, quick and easy. Gruesome.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill
I mean,
her.
90 other spells could have done it.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home.
I mean,
from
he
my
could,
sister.
I
It
think.
might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Let's talk to him.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse?
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be
I mean,
undone.
yeah, weird, just
That you are
instant
defending
instinct to
Sebastian's
have.
behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Alright,
Why, Sebastian?
you do you. I mean, I feel like that's a valid response to like 13 or 15-year-olds doing that. I feel like he's not out of line.
Aloha, Mora.
15-year-olds trying to solve this problem immediately resorts to committing the equivalent of like a felony. Yup, that's the right solution to do. And he's just like, nah. What are you doing? Alright, so we gotta go talk with him. And the undercrowd. Okay, let's do this one. Track. Where is she at? Okay, perfect. She's in Hogwarts too. Travel. She's right over here, so we can go yap to her, then go yap to Sebastian, and progress right along nicely. Alright. We're just gonna direct route this. Yoink. Alright, let's see what had her
Oh, good,
all
you're safe.
worried.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers
Welcome
refused
back,
to
Dylan.
leave
Welcome
empty-handed.
back.
So they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained
Bread,
theories about
indeed.
a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected.
Don't know
at
if that's
all
what we were
costs.
saying.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think
Yeah.
they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You do that. Quests. And now let's track you. Oh, let's check out what gear we got. Probably nothing better. Yeah, wouldn't think there'd be anything better in just the regulars. I mean, we still got 2 trials left. So we're a little bit over halfway. But definitely on the level part. that. Okay, so we did that, okay. And we press
I hate
on.
to see a creature get put down.
Let's go meet Sebastian. Quick little shortcut. And we press on. We're meeting him there. It's probably just going to be Sebastian's usual, I'm not giving up on saving my sister. I will keep doing dark magic. Despite whatever everyone says.
So many every...
Crazy how I predict that without even knowing what cutscene's upcoming. That's just because that's 90% of his interactions.
I'm not encouraging you.
Alright, press on.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you.
Yeah, a lot of the side quests don't follow linearly with the story, so if you did like all the Sebastian stuff towards the end, that would make sense as to why it feels closer to the end. But yeah, I feel like all the other two side characters get development.
About your uncle and Anne.
Well,
But his is just
what did he say?
consistent.
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to save my
Nor
sister.
I had
Feel
to
sorry
stop that
for
goblin
me.
from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good.
Yep, pretty
I
much
should
to a
send
T
Chris
what we
to
said
Anne.
he would say.
She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
We did that. What's next? 22, 21. Okay, we'll do this one just because it's a lower level required. Let's go meet with Amit and see what he has to say about meeting with Logdot. Alright. Time to go up. Probably a whole bunch of stairs. See, probably what? By the Ravenclaw common room? Would make sense. Alright, we zoom in. Alright, let's... Or is he just in the astronomy tower? Let's keep on rolling. Oh, ran right through a ghost. Nice. I guess he's just up in the astronomy tower.
I sent a love.
No worries, Dylan. No worries.
Hello there.
There he is.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean,
I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him,
Oh,
then I
you're
feel
just taking
much
everyone to work today.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
better. Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright, there is that. Valid, valid. Moving on down. Only reason I'm running for now is because we are right here. We'll go ahead and identify the whatchamacallit items we had. Grab some of all that. Up and over. A hat and a shirt. Okay. Let's see what they're like. Hat, better defense. Bam. We'll get our hat back. And a shirt. Oh, wrong button. And we are not a high enough level for it. Makes sense. Alright, let's... Now we can zoom over to the mine. World map. That's way down here. We haven't been there yet. Alright, let's...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
Revelio.
Okay. Couple of quick Merlin trials. Let's see where they're at. Let's knock out some Merlin trials. Why not? It's been a minute. Of course, after you pick up everyone. But you're having a solid day, I would say. Productive, but the right amount of being able to chill.
Imperio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
That troll is just way over there doing its thing. Oh. I'm just watching the troll run in circles.
Confringo.
Oh, is he not Imperious anymore? He is not.
Imperio.
And now he is. While we take out these.
Protego. Stupefy.
Or take out these things. Oh, ouch. Hell block.
Confringo.
Go get him, troll.
Arresto momentum.
Or at least getting
Protego. Stupefy.
very, very minuscule chips on the troll.
Confringo. Imperio. Accio.
Now it is just the troll left.
Arresto momentum. Protego. Imperium.
Nope, you're not moving.
Confringo. Protego.
And hit your rock. Yep,
Imperio.
you're not moving.
Confringo.
Not difficult, just time consuming. Oh, we jumped.
Confringo.
What's up?
Protego. Stupefy. Imperio. Confringo.
Just slowly chipping away. There we go. And we continue on. Alright, let's
This could
land.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, this is just the collecting the fireflies. Or moths, not fireflies.
Lumos.
Come on. Drop you there. Dash on over to this one. Grab you. Scoot up and around. And oh, they're the last ones. At least they didn't put them like super tricky or far away. Like some of them are insane how far away they'll put the moths. Let me get that. Come on. Yep, there we go.
That's that. Settled.
That one's done. Let's go do this maze real quick. Really don't wanna. Can we do this and just dash away? Yep, okay. Look at that. Mazes are easy. Not even worried.
Revelio.
Okay. So we got that. I guess we done that one before because the treasure chest was empty. But we forgot to get the book. Yoink. Let's head on up to this Merlin trial. Dart around there.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Okay. Oh, and it's just the lighting the urns. But where are the others? There's one. There's two. There's three. Okay. We should be able to do them all from here. Quick and easy. Oh, huge welcome in. I did Slytherin my first playthrough, but switched it up and got put in Hufflepuff this time. Let's see. Let's try this out. Zoom on up to this Merlin trial. Let's not start the quest.
Revelio.
Let's see. There's a door. Bingo. When in doubt, just send these things downhill. And excuse me. That usually will spit them out right where they need to go, right? Yep. Okay. Oh boy.
Accio.
Come on. In you get. In you get. There you go. Just quick with it like that. Yep, we just learned Imperio. This stream. Oh.
Confringo.
Do not have. I know the Avada Kedavra is really good, especially for big fights, because if you can get a curse, like the curse effect on a lot of people, then cast it, it can knock out like 6 people at once.
Revelio.
Which is super handy. All that for some glasses. Okay. Let's see. What else is there? Let's check out this camp. Just knocking things out while we're over here. Dart on up this way. After doing this Merlin trial. Oh, it's one of the platforming ones. First, let's
Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
take those down real quick.
8 legs is simply too many.
Exactly. You tell them. Where's this one? Alright, Merlin trial done. Knocking those out of the way very quickly. And let's go check out this bandit camp. There's really only one treasure chest here. Oh, first. Where are they? There they are. Let's follow them along. Let's see. Nice little couch. Okay. Now let's.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battle.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Petrificus Totalis.
Okay. We'll just ship some of these guys out of the way.
Hello, Hamora.
Go. Yep, that is the one we want. Oh, we can't rescue that one, I guess. But at least it's free.
Revelio.
That's what matters.
Has your brain been infested with bugs? A maneuver like that could have got him killed.
Okay, sneak on in here. Grab that.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Perhaps I'll scout around Feldcroft or something.
And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last time you put the thing out.
Hello, Hamora.
No, not what I want to do. Back.
Harshness has her mindset.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count.
Petrificus Totalis.
That's what we wanted to do. Now.
Hello,
Over
Hamora.
to you. There we go. Free this little. What are you?
Can't say I do. All
Puff
I
scheme.
there at this point.
And no, what I was thinking about even remotely being able to make that jump.
I could use a fire whiskey right now.
Petrificus Totalis.
out there?
Nope. Totally not. Nobody out there at all. Okay, I want to, if I can, I want to take down that guy. Just because they're the bulkiest. But if we can swing it, we'll...
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, that doesn't kill him.
Petrificus Totalis.
As you wish.
Petrificus Totalis.
So be it.
What was that? I think I might rather injure. Petrificus Totalis.
Resto momentum. Accio.
Petrificus Totalis. That's the lure, I see. No! I thought you didn't need Reducto.
What? Get! I shall end you.
Reducto.
Potato!
Thought you had me there.
Resto momentum.
Oh, could have blocked that one.
Accio.
Fight for me.
Confringo.
Potato.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Petrificus Totalis.
Ouch.
Potato.
Something's not right with this one. Say that.
Imperial. Is that the best you can do? Petrificus
Never mind.
Totalis.
Resto momentum.
Accio.
Okay, three down. Those two are just casting the same spell back and forth at each other. Ooh.
Rise and fight.
Imperial. Confringo.
Down.
Confringo.
No one takes one
Accio. Confringo.
Alright. Not too difficult at all. Let's gather up these to top off our potions. Oh, treasure chest.
Revelio.
Okay, there were plenty of other treasure chests, just like the one rare chest, I guess. That's what they were going off of. Okay, this last guy.
Accio. Confringo.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ash one.
Revelio.
Okay, take the shortcut to this one. Jump off. Bam. And be on our way. Oh, some hippogriffs. You.
Revelio.
All right. Grab that flue flame. And we are going to go ahead and wrap it up there for the day. Like I mentioned, a little bit shorter of a stream, but figured wanted to try and get something in. About to go start some dinner prep, doing some chicken sandwiches tonight. So not too bad, but should still be good nonetheless. Thank you guys for hanging out. It means a lot. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I hope everyone has a great start to their weekends. But till next time, peace.